the thing that looks straight at you, basically. This is BMW as we know it. Oh, so thank you very much for that. It's a really pretty car, I think. I love it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today I'm joining you from Germany on a lovely summer's day with another viewer's car. This is Mario's BMW M5 F10. Mario sent us an email asking us if we wanted to drive it because he wanted to drive it on the Autobahn, and he said, well, if we're coming anyway, then maybe you guys can have a go as well. So he joined us today with his brother. They own the car together, and it is an incredible car. So it's not stock, 730 horsepower M5 F10. It's an amazing spec as well. So today I'm going to show you around it. I'll show you the spec, I'll show you the interior, and then we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn. For an Autobahn blast. So let's have a look at the M5 in general, because it's been a while since I drove one. I think it's been 8 years or 10 years, and I always really used to love this car. When the F90 was introduced, I felt like they got rid of a lot of the sort of leery and dangerous part that this car had with the four-wheel drive system. Not only with the four-wheel drive system, but just with the car in general. It's more comfortable, it's bigger, it's easier to handle. It is a really good car, don't get me wrong, but I always felt, especially when it was introduced, that it was a bit too friendly after this. So I'm eager to drive it today. I really love the way it looks. Of course, we also used to own a 535 diesel F11, and I always felt like this is such a pretty car. It's just such a good looking BMW with moderately shaped kidney grills with an M5 badge in there, beautiful light design, and of course the M5 gets a more aggressive front bumper, and you get this little side splitter thing that makes it look a bit more aggressive. You've got the angel eye headlights, great, and this is an incredible color. It's called champagne quartz. It's an individual color, and it has this beautiful, what is that? Like a golden tint to it, but it kind of changes color depending on your viewing angle, but also depending on the light. It changes all the time when you walk around it. It's really cool. Beautiful color. One of the best for this car, if you ask me. And then we've got these 20-inch BMW M wheels. Behind that, the regular steel perforated brakes. Quite large actually, big calipers as well, but optionally, you could get the carbon ceramics for this car. This does not have that, unfortunately. And Mario told me that they were looking to upgrade them, but it was like 10,000 euros for a set of these ceramics. So they're going to upgrade the brakes soon when these are done with, I think they said, with I think EBC. And then tires, we've got these Kumho ECSTA PS91 tires, very sexy name. 265 at the front, and they are Y rated, so that's good. Beautiful chrome part here with M5, love that as well. And at the rear we've got Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. These are 295s at the rear, so a little bit more rubber at the rear. Beautiful rear lights as well. Quad tailpipe exhaust. I mean, I feel like this is BMW design at its best, probably. It's not as controversial as the E60 before it, but I also think it's a little bit better looking. It's a bit more sleek, a bit more narrow, and just handsome than an F90, which is a bit more plump, a bit more, I don't know, a bit fatter. This is a bit more lean, and I like that. So yeah, beautiful exhaust as well. And then to open the bonnet, let's go this way. There we go. So now the sun hits it. As you can see, you get this gold flake in there, and you can see the thing that looks straight at you, basically the thing that's flat is like a golden brown color, and then the rest is this like gray brown. Super nice. So that's the engine. This is the S63 engine, V8 4.4 liter V8 biturbo, Introduced in the X5M and then got a little update for the M5. So this is the S63 TU technical update. It has 560 horsepower, 680 Newton meters stock, but with an ECU tune, decat downpipes, and basically that's it. You've got 730 horsepower and 863 Newton meters of torque. So, you know, again, relatively small upgrades, you get quite a bit more power, and the engine can easily take it. It's a really nice engine. They've been using it for years, since this, basically. This is a 2014 car, so a facelift, so you get a bit nicer headlights and some interior upgrades as well. It's a really pretty car, I think. I love it. And let's have a look at the interior, because this gorgeous spec continues in here with this brown leather. And we've got the Bang & Olufsen speakers, so you've got one on top there as well. I think that raises up as well. And well, this interior is really good. This is BMW as we know it. It's not too cluttered. Everything has its place. You've got buttons for the climate, for the radio. You do have the iDrive in there to do your settings and your nav and stuff like that, but you have buttons for everything you need, and it's just a good design if you ask me. DCT gearbox as well, the 7-speed. I think this has had a little flash as well, because it shifts really quickly, and it is awesome. It's so much more aggressive than the ZF 8-speed that came after it, which is, objectively speaking, you know, probably a better gearbox, but this is, for an M5, this is nicer. So let's start it up. Relatively civilized, I would say. We can go to M2, which turns everything into Sport Plus, apart from the steering, which stays in comfort, which is great. And then we can turn off traction control. For some more fun. So we've got the gearbox in the most aggressive setting as well. Of course, the boys are from the UK, so right-hand drive still feels weird, although I feel like it's not as bad in this one. Strangely enough, I feel like it's not as weird as in an F90. Big hit on the shift as well from that exhaust, and when you release the throttle you also get a big drop. Brakes are not great. I don't think they start out as being great, but also I think they're nearly done. So pedal is not very firm, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll deal with that. But it is a very quick car, and I also like the feeling of this engine, especially with a little tune on it, and this gearbox, just that shift, this engine, it just works really well together. And the car feels, well, compared to a more recent M5, this feels like a featherweight. It is 1850 kilos, and that is something you feel. This is for me what an M5 is about. It's a business saloon that you can use as a family car as well, and when you want it to, you can turn everything up to 11 and it turns into an absolute hooligan. Now the new M5 also does that, of course, but I don't know, this just feels so much more subtle and more BMW like. They kind of lost me somewhere along the way there in the last few years. I don't really get it anymore, apparently. I mean, it's selling really well, the M5, so apparently there are lots of people who do get it, so good for them. But this is what an M5 should be, to me. No stupid pops and bangs either. Great job. And it is very hungry for tires. You know, these Michelins are really good, and when they let go, it's easy to control. This car is easy to control. Steering is a bit weird. They really weren't great at that around this time. I think this was also the introduction of the hydraulic power steering, and then you have like Comfort Sport, Sport Plus, which is just weird. It's like there's a weight attached to it of about 20 kilos and you have to turn that. Comfort is way better. But before we hit the Autobahn, I want to tell you about Petrol Vibes. This is their newest edition, a neon track silhouette basically with all the numbers and names of corners, the different sectors. It looks absolutely amazing here in our workshop. They still also have the regular wall art car silhouettes, the 2mm thick steel that has been laser cut. Their designs are just gorgeous, and you can also submit your own car to their website and they will make a custom silhouette of your car with all your accessories, your modifications. It looks absolutely insane. We've had one made of a Toyota Supra recently and it is just gorgeous. We've got a lot of BMWs here in the workshop. We've got a couple cool cars up in the sim room as well. And if you want one of these things, perfect gift for yourself or any other petrol head, make sure you check out Petrol Vibes and use code AUTOTOPNL10 for a 10% discount. Enjoy the video. I love that shift. It is so good. It is so quick and you get a nice hit through the drivetrain, through your back. That is what you want. Full throttle, picks up nicely. I mean, let's be honest, it's a fast car to begin with. And then you add a bit of power to it and you do a 6.5 second 100 to 200, which is very quick. So we have suspension in Sport Plus as well. Let's keep it that way for now. Feels good. But look at it. It's very quick. That was nearly 300, but I have to let go because a couple of cars here. This guy has noticed me coming up, so thank you very much for that. Just keep your foot pinned in 5th gear. This is a very strong gear. Oh yeah, those brakes, they're nearly gone. This car's too close to the truck for me to pass at high speed. And the boys are up on the bridge, so I'm going to try and get a bit of a gap so they can see me flying by at a decent speed at least. Present. Oh yeah, you can hear the brakes starting to vibrate because they're getting hot, and then as soon as you touch the pedal again they just start to vibrate. I mean, it's a bit too busy to really get proper speeds. Unfortunately, it's holiday, so a lot of holiday traffic going from and to Germany. Oh, I love that big hit on the shift. Handling wise, it's definitely not as good as an F90, which even though it's bigger, it feels more planted. This feels a bit more sketchy, which is nice because it feels more alive, but it also means that it feels a little less secure basically, but it's nice. I like it. So that's it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. Massive thanks to the guys for coming all the way from the UK. Hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope you have some nice Autobahn driving with the car. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. Check out this video, this playlist, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.